Good morning and welcome back my place. Now this morning I have been at work at Northwick. Employment always comes first, so I've been there doing the work this morning. We've started carving now, so it takes a little bit longer to get everything that we need to get done. Here are the calves, looking quite happy. We came up and fed them actually on Thursday. A friend of mine was actually down visiting, which is Will Rewbottom from Cowley Hill Farm. You might have seen his videos on YouTube. Cowley Hill Farm is his YouTube channel name. If you haven't seen him, go and check him out. Really good guy, really interesting. Here is Molly the cat. I wouldn't go in there, Molly. That'd be a bad idea. So yeah, we fed them when we come up on Thursday with Will to see them. And it's been all go this morning, because look at this. We have a fresh pile of straw. Oh, hiya, Molly. Good morning. What have you been up to? So yeah, I had about 3 bales of straw left. So I gave one of the local farmers here, Joe, a call. Joe and his dad, Jim, have supplied Phil with straw for, I don't know how long. So it was only right that we carried that on when we'd taken on some of the cattle. So Joe's very kindly dropped a load of straw up here this morning for us. And Phil come out, I'm guessing between the two of them, they've stacked it up. Phil might have even got some of it on camera, I don't know. That's very neatly stacked away there. The 3 old bales that were in behind I can see are out there, so we'll get those used up first. And yeah, we'll just start our normal routine of shutting everything back and carrying on. I think Bowman's coming up a little bit later as well. We're gonna set to with a chainsaw out where we want to make the dung midden. See if we can tidy that up a bit. Morning! Here he is.
Busy morning?
Yeah, well there's calves everywhere. Huh?
So did I.
So, yes. I've been telling everyone that, you know, whilst I've been at work, you've been slaving away back here. So.
Oh, I bet this has been easy compared to what you've been doing. How many calves you had this morning?
We tagged 2.
Oh, we had another calf last night.
Oh, you got another one? I was just saying we're going to have a look, see if you've had another one.
Yeah, got a little one up there. Oh. What I've done, Josh, is those 2 bales there were the last 2,
the 2 on the bottom.
On the bottom.
So they can go in there.
So what I wouldn't mind actually. Could you put those 2 in in there?
Yeah, it's fine.
The reason why I put that cow in with the bull, just so you know, is you can see she's got a nose thing.
Oh yeah.
And so she's a bit of a sucker.
Right.
And she was in the pen with the calf that just calved, and it's only a heifer. I've got a suspicion she might have had a little
sucky suck.
We gave her a full dose of colostrum last night about midnight.
Oh, splendid.
So
and when you come back from pub?
Yeah, when you come back from pub. Yeah.
I missed out on the Northmore.
Yeah, it was a good evening actually, Josh.
Package secured. Phil did some filming, which is ideal. He said the battery ran out at some point, so I don't know how much he's got on there, but we'll put that on and see how he got on. I'm gonna scrape up a minute. Phil's just gonna have a bit of breakfast and then we'll roll some bales about. He's got a couple of calves there now that need tagging, so whether we'll do that this morning or not. And at some point Bowman's gonna come up and we're gonna try and set to on that area we want to make to a dung midden.
Good morning. Little bit of free form here for back my place. It's a big morning this morning for Josh because it's his first load of straw I think he's ever bought under his own steam. But some boy that he is, he's not here to receive it, so I'm coming down to meet up with Joe to sort it out before Josh gets here to do his cattle when he's finished at work. Anyway, so let's see if I can see Joe up at the shed. Let's go and sort him out. Yeah, why not? You start where you want. I'm just gonna watch. Shot. Don't pick a fight with Joe Moore. Just going to have a bit of a tidy up here to see what's lying around before I put the straw back.
Right, we are 1 bucket deep into hopefully 2, might be nearly 3 buckets of done. Now if you're ever so slightly squeamish, you might want to look away, but you see this? This is the afterbirth from one of Phil's cows that calved yesterday. Absolutely full of goodness. Now normally they eat them, but if they decide not to eat them, so the cow that calves has been calved for like over 12 hours, if they don't eat them, they just start to rot and go off and stink. So I forked it out the pen there this morning whilst I was shutting them back. Normally the cows will eat them and they're full of goodness for them, but that cow decided not. Anyway, we're all scraped up here, so we'll just do a little bit of forking in the bucket. Then Phil's going to come and give us a hand to roll out some bales because they're slightly wet on the bottom. They were the last of the old ones. Keeps us fit, doesn't it? This will be so good once we've done this here. In fact, I need to ring Gordon about that and try and line him up for a day. Come and do it. So I wouldn't have to do any of this, so just scrape it out the end and then push it in. Done. Now I'm a done for, lucky. Damn it! There it is. Check that out. Lovely. It's funny how you learn the art of stacking dung. Trying to get it all in the bucket without having to come back again. Yes! That's that job jobbed. I'm gonna have a swig of tea, I think. Gasping. Finished with the bucket for the minute. Pull that one back that side, that releases the pins. And then when we put the spike on, you just do the opposite and push it back through. So now the bucket should come away from the loader, which it has. It's nice, this tractor, it's got a shuttle. It's ahead of its time. You can see Phil on his way back. It's good.
Yeah, keep it going!
Oh, cow!
You're in helpful.
One more.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's brilliant. No losses.
Yeah, chap I knew.
All games.
He used to put straw and silage through his straw trough and fed them up with it. He said, well, they pick it all up, didn't they? I don't think he fed them up the front.
What? That's interesting. You alright, Dopey?
The calves is alright for him.
Yeah.
You can flat out cabin here.
Yes. Yeah.
So it seems to be the isolation pen cabin back at Northwood.
Yeah, 50% of them were calves.
Yeah.
Do we roll it back or leave it there?
Should we let them just fuck about with that, do you think?
I mean, they're gonna beat the crap out of it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, this looks quite nice from the hole I've stabbed in it.
Yeah, well, I can't treat it differently, John. Josh, they're like my children.
Got plenty of worm activity on the outside. Oh, in underneath them. Yes, I see.
I was just sort of trying to make access.
Tell you what, I take it back. It's crap this side. Got to get the content, boys.
Content.
Content. Content.
This will be safe. No, whichever one you want. There's choice 2 down there then. Right.
See who's had their wicket. Smack.
One more. Lovely. I'll tell you what I had a minute ago. I bought 2 of them. Sausage rolls from the spa. Utter shit.
Yes. Yes, because there's no sausage, no roll.
No.
It's sort of like a starch. No. A sausage rolls starch item. Surely that's not as awful as it looks.
Well, there you are.
Thank you very much. Have you done your chores now then?
No, I got to do bed at mine. And then I'm there. Right, we're all done here, bedding up and feeding. John's got his chainsaw out, as you can hear. We're going to set to trying to unearth the crush. What else is in there? A set of drags?
A set of drags.
Yeah, we'll find them out. We're getting a strop on the loader frame or on the bale spike.
What I would do is use the bale spike frame.
Okay. Some lovely stacking there, Phil. So I look forward to seeing the footage of that one.
It's here's my little bottles.
So back here with your
in the
your
parts
vitamins,
department.
your ammo crate, your first aid kit, and your beer pong set, and some Coca-Colas.
Always have a first aid kit handy.
Yep.
Right then.
How long's a Coke been
Just
there?
in case the health and safety officers are watching. Right then. There we go.
There's the strop, look.
Oh! Specs!
That's your one arm specs. Look at them.
They're up here in case of spectacle emergencies.
Right, so we're going to try and dig out this crush and drags and sort of make the site a bit cleaner for when I need to ring Gordon. It's on me now, so I've got to ring Gordon to come out and level it off with a digger, possibly stone it up a bit, and look about laying a bit of concrete there. Gloves, we'll need those.
Right, let's see what goes on here. If you go up a bit. Going behind the cloud, didn't it? Yeah. That'll go in there.
Yes! Some boys, take those brimbos off. Look at that. Dropped off for it. I'm on uncharted territory here. This is my stack of silage I'm feeding, but it is dwindling. Give me my strop. We put the strop on and drag him out.
Yeah. bottom of that.
Round the tank? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's right.
Is that alright?
Yeah, no problem.
That looks hell of a different.
Do you use this one, Josh? Or
No, you carry on, mate. There you are. Nice clear sight. The man with his favourite possession.
I do like a bit of chainsaw.
Yeah.
It's true.
And the 885. Thing of beauty, isn't it, John?
I like it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. If you can't love this, you've got no soul.
No.
Just dead inside.
Is that right?
Dead inside if you can't love this.
You've done quite a bit to it. You've changed the valve chest on the
Yes.
back. I mean,
Valve chest on the back, which was, well.
So now the hydraulics are working.
Yeah. Yeah. I've tried to recondition it, but it was too far gone.
You had to have a new one.
So I bought a new one from a company called Barclay Williams.
Is that a new one or a reconditioned new one?
Reconditioned one.
Yeah, brand new
But
second hand.
Yeah, but no, very good. Good company to deal with.
So you're after a seat now, aren't you? You can't decide.
Well, to be honest, the one I drove about 25 years ago had a seat very similar to that. In fact, that one was this one's probably better because I seem to remember that one had a piece of railway sleeper underneath it to stop it falling down.
I see.
Yeah.
But other than that, and a new battery, he's
New battery.
fired right up.
I'm going to change the oil.
Yep.
Both gearbox and engine. New filters all round.
Do you reckon he's had a loader on at some point?
When we see that.
I know he got the frame there to put one on. He's just very clean.
Oh, I see what you mean. It almost looks like it's been sprayed a bit.
Yeah.
Today. Yeah.
You disconnected the something there, or
Yeah.
that's how it is.
I don't know what that was. That was disconnected when I got
When
it.
you got him. Oh, I see.
So it could be lights.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to trouble it.
No, you're right, isn't he? There's all sorts in here. There's tyres,
Tyres,
crash barrier.
bit of wood, bit of crash barrier. Half a carpenter's pencil.
Yes, I see that there. Yeah. Look at all the acres here. Just carry the shed right on.
I've thought about doing that, but I hate the way then that leaves sort of dead space
Behind.
it.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just my lack of imagination.
I think if you, well, I don't know. It's a hell of a shed for what you got here, really, isn't it? Put another one there.
Put them so they were both behind, and then put a shed
Along the back where the silage is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just said to Josh, if you can't appreciate the tractor, you've got no soul.
No, you haven't.
Dead inside.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, been hailed.
Yep. It's in the midriff pocket. Now that looks a hell of a lot different than it did before we started earlier. Simply by dragging the crush and the drags out, makes the space look huge. Molly's back. Molly the farm cat. So yeah, good job done there. Thank you very much, Phil and Bowman, for the hand. Gotta drop the strap back. Just looking at my silage pile here, so the ones wrapped in green are what I feed my cow. And there's not that many left. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15 bales. I reckon I got 10 weeks of bales left there. And then I have to find something else, or start feeding a bit of cake to go along with like either this or this stuff behind me. What I really want to do is get a bin, so I want some tipsy bins. I've been speaking to Megafab, who make them, and Michael, the guy in Ireland who manufactures them. You might have seen a few other YouTubers, people that have got them. He's really good about trying to get them out to people to show them off. And you know, we want to buy 2 of them here, and you know, essentially we've said, yeah, we'll have 2, we'll buy 2, but getting them in the country, because the bloody Brexit, what a pain in the backside, really is. Hopefully we can find a way around that. John's just clearing up behind the shed some of the brimbles that we were fighting with last week whilst trying to do the gutters. We need to level it off, grade it back a bit, and probably stone it up, and definitely lay some concrete at the front. If we have one load of concrete and start at the front and see how far back we go, I think that's probably the thing to do. What do you reckon, Molly? And then we were just discussing what to do with the panels, either to put them one that way and one that way and make an L shape, or to put 2 on their end at the back and then dung board along the end. That's sort of what we bought enough dung boarding for, to have 2 panels high at the back and then longboarding at the side. But yeah, another Saturday well spent back my place. So thank you very much for watching along. If you'd like to help us out by subscribing to the channel, that would be very much appreciated. Give the video a thumbs up, that also helps push it out to more people. Don't forget to go down to the description to find the links to JM Farming, my other channel, and also Busy with Dr. Phil, which is Phil's channel. You can also find a link to our first podcast that we did last week with Will Rubottom, so make sure you go and have a listen to that if you haven't already. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Cheerio.